Hello there guys, Dr. Phil here. Just a quick update on Max's video. He's done some really cute and amazing things in the last couple of days. We've videotaped it, but I'm still doing the editing process. Anywho, whilst I was doing that editing process, the postie came, so I've got something else to do. I'll show you that. Those are some knobby opals that Riley Gunn from 53 Fogs didn't give. I bought them. They're fun to do. I might do a video on them later. But this is what I'm more interested in, this packet here. So this is going to be an impromptu, well it was an impromptu unboxing video. Sadly, an awful lot of things have happened this afternoon, including very, very bad camera work. So this was supposed to be a candid unboxing, but no, it's not a candid unboxing anymore. It's just a unboxing, and I'll try and preserve my original reactions, my oohs and ahs. But let's just work with what we've got, hey? And let's just activate the unnecessarily slow dipping mechanism. Oh, there we go. Ooh, totally authentic. Ooh, authentic. Ooh, let's move this over here because I really don't want to do this take again. Ooh. Okay, so these are the things we've got. What I'll do is I'll tip them both out onto the plate. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. Dink. Oh, look, totally new. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. And these guys, these are honkers. They're really big. There we go. That one, clunk. And that one, clunk. Okay, so those are nice little knobbies. They look like cockaroons, don't they? Well, these guys, they are wood opal fossils. So let's have a look at these guys. Previously, my hand was, I've totally opened these for the first time. What am I saying? If I were to have opened them previously, maybe the camera work was terrible and maybe my hands were getting in the way. So I'll try and just poke them around with my fingers, and that might make life a bit better for everybody. Okay, so this guy, have a look at him. Wood opal fossil. Beautiful thing. If anyone was to describe a wood opal fossil, and I know there's some people who understand opals in my audience, so you can use the comments section and describe wood opals for people who don't know. But my best description, I reckon, for wood opal is streaky, sandy, and blotchy. And this particular wood opal is a pretty cool one because I can see white iridescence in there. And it's been a suspicion. I haven't seen it anywhere, but I'm pretty certain that among all the colours that you can get in opal, you can also get white. Just hard to pick up on because, well, white is, well, that colour. So how do you know if it's an iridescent white or just an ordinary white? But my suspicion is you can get an iridescent white from an opal, kind of a cat's eye white. But this one is beautiful with all of its greens and blues and potentially white. There's a bit of sand in there. As far as my experience is concerned, I think that carving wood opal fossils is extremely fraught. There are all sorts of traps and dangers when carving it, and you can end up with just a pile of dust when you're probably better off just preserving the fossil. So I may make a video of carving this a little bit later on. You never know. Watch this space for that. But this guy here, this one might make a gem, or maybe even two. It's a bit long, so what I'll be doing is I'll be carving 2 gems. But this one here, that's a carver for sure. The reason why is because essentially you can see it's kind of tree-shaped, can't you? Already. I'm just going to put it down. Tree-shaped. So I reckon that's just begging to be carved. We turn the fossil over and you can see that there is a lot of sand in there, but the sand is encased in this nice little piece of crystal. There's a few reds in there too. I reckon that if I carve this in such a way, I'm not going to try and hide the sand. I'm going to try and display the sand if I can. If it works out like that, it'll look absolutely fantastic. If not, it'll be a disaster. But, that's opal for you. They often call it gamble rough. There's a good reason for that. So let's move these guys to the side. Let's move the prettiest sides up, though, so you can go ooh, ah. If my voice is too boring, then you can just go ooh, but the opals are nice. So this one first. Pretty certain these are cockaroon, but comments if you think differently. I can look it up later on. Knobby opal, kind of seamy knobby opal. I've seen that a lot. That's oxidation for the soil scientists among you. I'm pretty much the only one, aren't I? Yeah. Anywho, that's a particular type of that indicates good drainage, actually. This indicates poor drainage because that moves very quickly. Anywho, the reason why I got this at all, even though it looks like it's just absolutely chock-a-block full of sand, is because I looked at it on the site. It gave the dimensions of the knobbies, and of course you can't, be 100% certain of these things. But it gave the dimensions of these knobbies, and to me, the size to the weight was incongruous. In other words, these knobbies were way heavier than they should have been. For something which is essentially just a bunch of sand, really, really heavy. Now, it could just be waterlogged. That's a possibility. But this one especially, really heavy. And so my thinking is that it's actually way denser than it should be. And if it's way denser than it should be, sand has a density of 1.6 grams per cubic centimetre, and opal has a density of 2.1 grams per cubic centimetre. So that means, in my humble opinion, there's a good chance that there's more opal sitting in this stone than what you would see from the outside. So I'm taking a risk, and I'm going to be hacking into this in future videos, and we're going to find out if my guess that there's actually more opal in this than I first anticipated is actually true. If not, there's egg on my face. I don't mind being humiliated in front of YouTube. That's probably why you get a channel. But those are the two sets of opals. Let's have a look at them nice side by side. Ooh. Oh, I've got my lasers. Which one is that? Oh, that's the special non-functional one. This one here. Is that the UV one? Yeah, perfect. I'll turn this guy off and we'll see if we've got something we can do with it. Turn off, turn off. Right, let's see what we can see. So you can't see anything behind because of all the sand. Maybe you want to see that. Let's shine a light onto the precious opal sections and see what we get. Not exactly good lighting for this, but you never know, we might be able to get something. Not getting much. Not looking hopeful. Yeah, there's a little bit of iridescence. When it gets darker, we'll find out. Let's have a look at this guy. Yeah. Let's see, go through here. Can we see anything lighting up behind? Not really. Maybe if it gets darker, we'll see that. This kind of light isn't good for... This kind of light is not good for laser analysis. Anywho, these are the opals. Let's get their pretty sides up. There we go. They make nice specimens even, don't they? There you go. That's all for me. Hopefully in a few minutes you'll also get a cockatoo video. So, Dr. Phil out.